God is still corresponding with him. So the next day, God sends Gad, the prophet, the seer, down to David. David asked God for forgiveness to remove that sin, forgive him. He acknowledged his sin, and God liked it. If we mess up, God wants you to acknowledge your sin. And because he did that, now God, and God tells him, and then it says, so Gad came to David and told him and said unto him, shall 7 years of famine come unto thee, or wilt thou flee 3 months before thine enemies, while they pursue thee, or that there be 3 days pestilence in the land? Now advise and see what answer I shall return to him that sent me. This is the prophet talking to him. Now I want y'all to see God's rich mercy. He still got to get a whooping. But guess what? God given him an opportunity to do. Pick which twin you want me to beat you with. Y'all know about that when your mama sent you out there to get that switch out the tree. Pick which switch you want. Do you want 7 years of famine? Or do you want to run from the enemy for 3 months while they pursue you? Or do you want the pestilence for 3 days? I don't know about you, but I've done some things, and mama said, what do you want, punishment? Or you want. And I don't want to be had to run from nobody. 3 months. Because I don't care how fast you run, Pastor, tell me. And I don't run as fast as I used to. But here, David had to give God an answer. The prophet told him, said, now, hey, you need to let me know which one you choose. Which one is it? What David says. So then he says, so Gad came to David and told him and said, let us fall now into the hands of the Lord, for his mercies are great, and let me not fall into the hands of man. But he realized that he was in a strait. And if you don't know what a strait is a no-win situation. You're going to get something. Sin cost. So he said, I'm in a strait. But David had enough sense to know. He whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth. But yet, God is still a merciful God. He is merciful. He's just waiting on you to come to him so he can work with you. Yes, David messed up, but God, being merciful, still willing to work with him. Same thing for you. Yes, you messed up, but God still willing to work with you. Because it says here that, so the Lord sent pestilence upon Israel from the morning even to the time appointed. And I'm going to have to move on with the message. I'm running out of time. And there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 70,000 men. 70,000 men was the price of his sins. And could have been more. Sin cost. It cost the children of Israel 70,000 souls in a 3-day period. Sounds similar to something? Does it sound similar to something? A lot of people wondering why God allowing all of this stuff. And you know it's a plague. And it's constantly taking out lives daily. Hundreds of thousands. They already lost their lives to coronavirus. You want to trace it to the root? Small word, 3 letters. S-I-N. When the sin stops, corona will stop. But God, being merciful, gives a remedy. God gives a remedy. He gives them a remedy. Gives them a result, a way. Just like He giving people a way today. God done made a way out. But guess what most people won't do? Won't take the option to get out. God has given His only begotten Son. He sent Him into this great big world to die, to get you out of your sin. You know what most people want? When the costs have all, the way have already been made. Told the angels, enough, stop. Don't do no more harm. See, that judgment was issued for the plague. The angel went straight to work. That brought the destruction. Ready. Y'all want God to stop the angel? Stop your sin. This message is to the nations that sees this message. I want you to really consider it. Plagues ain't something new. Plagues been around.